Hooray for Hollywood. To infinity and beyond. Oh, hello there. I'm Stan the Movie Man, and this is my weekly movie review. This week, I'm reviewing American Ultra. It stars Jesse Eisenberg, Kristen Stewart, Topher Grace, Tony Hale, John Leguizamo, Bill Goodman, Bill Pullman, also Walter Goggins, and Connie Britton. It is the story of Mike Howell, a stoner who lives in a little town who has some anxiety issues. Mike, played by Jesse Eisenberg, cannot leave the town. It makes him physically ill to do so. If he tries, he has a major anxiety attack, he vomits, it's really unpleasant. He plans on asking his girlfriend Phoebe, played by Kristen Stewart, to marry him, and the plan originally is to fly to Hawaii, but he can't do it, he can't get on the airplane, and this creates some tension within their relationship. Now, what Mike doesn't know is all of this issues with anxiety and unable to leave the town are a defense mechanism implanted in his mind by the CIA. You see, Mike is a living weapon. He was part of a program called Ultra, led by Victoria Lassiter, played by Connie Britton. Lassiter's plan was to turn average people into weapons, people who could pass into normal society and, when needed, could be activated. Well, Mike is the only one of the subjects who were successful in the program, and so it was shut down. And Mike was given a command that hid all of his talents. However, a CIA director, some middle management guy named Adrian Yates, played by Topher Grace, plans on eliminating all references to the Ultra program, and in part of that is to kill Mike. He's sending out a team of specially trained assassins who are all mentally ill. And one of those is a guy named Laffer, played by Walter Goggins. And Victoria, to protect Mike, goes to this small town and activates him with a phrase. Mike at first doesn't seem to take it, doesn't seem to be activated, but when two guys he catches two guys messing with his car, they attack him and he kills them quite efficiently. He doesn't quite understand what's happening to him, and he calls Phoebe for help. I don't want to give away any more of the plot than I already have, because this is a really good movie you need to see. It's very enjoyable. It's getting less than kind reviews by the real critics, but for a guy who just goes to the movies to watch and be entertained, American Ultra is entertaining. It is a good mixture of goofy and thrilling, because there's some terrific action scenes, and Jesse Eisenberg plays a very convincing stoner. Both he and Kristen Stewart are terrific in the parts. They are a believably grungy couple, and it was nice to see their interplay throughout the film. There are story elements that might have you scratching your head a little bit. Don't want to get into those either. And the film is sort of scattered with some kind of, I don't know, they're just very colorful characters that are perhaps colorful for their own sake, as opposed to being colorful because that's what the story needs them to be. John Leguizamo plays a drug dealer named Rose, and he is way over the top. It's enjoyably over the top, but over the top. There are also some eccentric characters scattered about as well. Written by Max Landis, American Ultra is probably one of the more original movies that has come out this summer, and I think it deserves a fair shake. I would really appreciate it. I'd consider it a personal favor if you would go see American Ultra, because I really enjoy it. I think it deserves an audience, and I'm giving it 5 stars. Go to StanTheMovieMan.com to read my complete review. You can follow me on Twitter at MovieManStan. And if you want to send an email to me, I would love to get one. Just one. You can send that to StanTheMovieMan@Comcast.net. That seemed a little needy, and I apologize. Till next time, toodles!